Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate for basic human rights for all people. And I'm back. Before I get started into my presentation for you tonight, I want to share something with you. Recently, there was a murder taking place down in Florida of a young man named Travail who was visiting his father, I believe, who had been watching some sports events on television and decided that he would get up and go get some snacks, some Skittles and something of the sort. He was observed by a several-pointed neighborhood watch and was considered as being someone who was looking for trouble. I think he said they're always looking for trouble. I understand that he called 911 and indicated what he was thinking, what he saw, and they asked him not to follow the young man around. But he refused to do that. He ended up following him anyway. And to make a long story short, Travail ended up killed. Now this young man killed. The killer was not investigated. Guns not confiscated. In other words, nothing was done. And as far as the official position of this case, it was closed. But there are a lot of things that's happening now. But I only draw that to your attention, ladies and gentlemen, because there are people with this mentality, with this character as the killer, and the professionals who were supposed to be taking care of business. That type of conduct is expressed every day in various police departments over the country, in the mayor's office, in the governor's office, in Congress, in the legislature, state legislatures all over the country. So we should easily understand why these individuals who make policies that reflect the same type of conduct, same thought of the murderer, of the professionals who have closed this case. And I only mention this to you because these things happen because we the people allow it to happen. And standing on the street marching is not sufficient enough. These people got to get out of office. And how do you keep these people out of office? By keeping your mind free and clear of this type of hypocrisy, this type of bigotry, and this type of hatred. Today I've chosen to talk to you on the subject matter, now that the dreamer is dead, the rest can go on and live in reality. I saw a movie last week, a movie of the 60s, and without taking you to the plot of the story, at the end of the story, a gentleman was killed. And one of those who were glad that he was killed stated, "The dreamer is dead. Now the rest can go on and live in reality." Here's the message that I have behind that, ladies and gentlemen. A dreamer that wanted a world built so that humans, vessels to house a portion of himself, his love, could have a place to live. A human being with a body to go, come, and with free will do as one chooses. Instilled with gifts and talents and desires to contribute to the process of life by extracting from the unseen and bringing into being from the earth as well as from within Mother Earth, and create all that the dreamer has implanted within humans to do, so that their experience on earth would equal that in heaven. Now challenged with reality, a reality conjured up by a destroyer of dreams, a reality that replaces the dreamer with a psychotic nut, a nut that replaces the dream by rewarding a portion of humankind for their support in destroying the rest, taking away homes, careers, education, health care, peace, prosperity, and joy from mothers and fathers and sons and daughters and grandparents, all in an attempt to play God and convince others that they are more important than those they were commissioned to destroy and kill. A reality that is bent on destroying until no one is left. A time when the dream is lost and reality is no more. And all that was isn't. Simply because the dream was traded for reality. But as long as the dream is in you, the dream is alive to create all that should have been and should be. Don't keep the dream alive by talking about it. Keep the dream alive by making it obvious in the lives of one another. And the dreamer will dream on. Bye-bye.